Good afternoon, brothers, sisters, and gender norm sisters. It's time for some more Dark Tales. Edgar Allan Poe's The Gold Bug with me, your host, Ollamh. Welcome. Yes, we are going to be back in it. Last time we kind of got into the whole everything, and we found out that, this golden bug with a skull-type look on its back is supposedly the bug that Captain Kidd saw or wrote about and leads to his treasure. Now we found out that there is like somebody who is after the treasure and is very much willing to kill to get it, which is not great. I'm still kind of wondering why this person called on Detective Dupont, because it wasn't like he was needing a detective. He didn't know any of this stuff yet. But yeah, so we did our initial investigation. We matched up the gun with this mysterious person that's actually in a couple different rooms. And we have actually located Captain Kidd's ship, we think. So that's where we're starting off. So with that said, let's go ahead and jump into the game. Which, of course, it's deciding not to show up quite yet because we... freaking... Okay, there we go. All right, now we're into it. So yes, here's where we were. We had just cleared this passageway. And we have, let's see here, we can fish here if we have the right gear. And now we have some bait. That is just a fishing lure, though. That's just a hook and lure, not actually bait. And we still need some rope. Think about how we can use this rope. Maybe with a bear trap? And we have a trap and a rope. You can use that to fish. I mean, it's a bit of an overkill, but... Oh, now see, we can drop that down. Now we have a ring handle, which would be great for getting into the hold. All right, so we need a hat. The tricorn hat looks like it would go here. We have a shark emblem, which goes on this chest here, which gets us a crank, a winch, would go up here. To get us a corkscrew. We used on the bottle, I thought. Fishing rod without a line. Oh no, the barrel. Right. Now we need a jug. Okay, so... Alright, there's the lighter. The lighter should light... the cannonball? Gets us fishing line, which goes on the fishing rod, which then I think goes down here to pick up the jug. The jug needs to be filled with wine in order to balance out the scales, which gets us whatever the hell this is, a spring. How tragic. This dragon cannot fly. Now we have a ring with symbols. Ooh, you have a feather in your teeth. And an iron monkey. Okay, there's a lot of stuff that just does not make any sense here. I deduce that something with 4 limbs works here best, like an iron monkey, maybe? Yep. It almost looks like I knew exactly what I was doing. I did not. Gee, there's a bird in the bird cage. I never would have deduced that without the dog. Polly wants cracker. Okay, well. Found a cracker box. Oh, we need the insert for the precious gems first. Right, we have a cracker box, but that doesn't mean that there's actually crackers in it. All right, looks like spring goes here as well. And it just opens it for us. And gee, dragon wings inside the dragon mark box. This is brilliant. Oh, are there more crackers here? Good boy. Good boy. All right, there's one of the precious stones. It looked like Polly had the other. How did you survive so long just sitting here? All right, so now, see, we can say... No, not you, you. Need to go here. What are you? You are the centaur. You are the scorpion. No, we need to get rid of you to... Oh. All right, so you should be the scale guy. You are this person. So everything looks like it's like a specific set off. All right, you are the lion, yeah. There we go. So yeah, everything was like a certain number off. Each one was, which is kind of weird. All right, we found the parchment.
We found the missing text that will help Legrand crack the code. Let's take it to him.
Really? You don't want to keep looking around Captain Kidd's frickin' ship? I mean, I guess there's nothing more for us to do here.
The wine. Poisoned. There's an antidote.
But it's too late? White cactus fish, a boiling pot equals antidote.
In order to make the antidote for Legrand, we'll have to do a little fishing. There should be some fishing tackle on that ship.
Okay, but, you know, he does have a finite amount of time, right? Like, we can't take all day. We could just talk to him and be like, hey, yo.
So, you want this fish, do ya? It's called white cactus. Funny name for something that lives in the water. I'll give it to you in exchange for a boot.
Right. So we need to find a boot for you. Okay. Pump. Knife. Hook. Right, so you need a hook on there, and you give us tape? Oh, a patch. Have to neutralize the claws first. Like with patches. Now we can get the anchor. But if we pump this bladder up, that should break that. And give us access to the gym. Let me guess. A muscle, but it's stuck on there fast, so we'll use a knife to pry it off. Alright, so we need the anchor on this one. Alright, so now we need a couple fish. Something shiny in the bottle. Crystal should, in theory, cut it open. A muscle for Mr. Tentacle here. And thankfully he understands the barter system and is willing to trade us stuff. Why they locked up an ore, I don't know. That, again, seems a little out of it. Polly's a disturbed little bird. Well, Polly's been sitting there waiting for a cracker for Lord knows how long.
We're on the right track. Look at that pirate ring. Captain Kidd must have offed a crew member here.
Yeah, that's a logical assumption. So we can see the arrow, but we can't follow the arrow because we don't know that it's actually an arrow. That finishes up the yin-yang. And all that junk went together to make a fishing line. All right, play match 3. Right, okay. You know, this music is a little too dramatic for this, guys. This is actually the game music. It's like, yes, very dramatic. It's match 3. Dire case of match 3, because we're, you know, if we don't match up enough, Legrand is gonna die of poisoning. Alright, so we just need one more boot. All right, there we go. Yay, we have successfully fished up a boot. Here you go.
Now we can make Legrand's antidote. Let's return to him.
How slow is this poison? I feel like we should be wondering how long he has. So now we need a cup. I just realized the cup was even there. Hot antidote. What? No. So the dog blew on the antidote to cool it down.
Thank you for helping me. I'm still too weak to work on the code. Could you give it a try?
You're not too weak to work on the code. You're too dumb to work on the code. I had to break the last code. Just the sudden shift. All right, so let's see here. Okay. But reset. Okay, there we go. All right, so there's that. That. All right, now we're moving along. I'm not entirely sure how this is a code. By north, main branch, 7th limb, east side, shoot from the left eye of the death's head. A beeline from the tree through the shot 50 feet out. Oh, you look to be doing just fine now.
I think that's pointing to a cave on a nearby island.
Right.
This is the other side of the collapsed cave we saw. We haven't the time to carry the rocks off by hand.
That's okay. There's a ship that happens to be kind of pointed in that direction with cannons.
Let's try more explosive means. The cannons back at the fort will do the trick.
Right, and now we have a cane that will help us out because you wouldn't lend us yours, you stingy bastard. Like, you were just fine, you know, prodding a bear trap with yours, but using it to open a door, no, that's asking far too much. You are missing a sun emblem. And you are missing something on the pommel. Okay. What an unlikely place for a hurdy-gurdy. I guess rules at Fort St. Louis are lax these days. At any rate, let's balance the scales and see what he's got for us. Need something stronger than a rope to lift this cannon. Maybe like a chain? You need a wheel. You need gunpowder. Wait, you have some? You're sniffing out some gun? Gee, the barrel here? The very prominent barrel right there? Are you sure? I guess you're sure. And you can remove a cork with just your mouth? You are impressive. Can't carry it in my hands. Well, why not? How much do you need? Ah, yeah. Gotta love the old Big Fish games. They were so finely tuned. So how far did that roll us back? Oh, not too bad. Not bad at all. So we can... Oh, we need bullets for you. We have a bullet. Just the one. But if you're good, that's all you need. Oh, that's not where we're shooting? Oh, we need to shoot the lock off the chest there in order to get a matchbook. Aha! There is the Griffon. There's the gargoyle. That'll match its twin. There's the second horn for our bison. There's the snake that matches the snake on the TNT. There's the TNT that goes in the crack. And boom! And we just pick up a chain. The chain's not attached to anything? I find that hard to believe. He could be holding something else. As I'd like to have that mace. Does he have to hold anything? Alright, a good cannonball now. Can I take one of these sacks? Alright, so you... using a chain with that will give us the rest of the rail. And a moon amulet. We'll complete that, but we need a wheel to turn it. And we need something to use on the jack in order to get that wheel out from underneath there. But we do have all three weights for the hurdy-gurdy. Oh, well, the handle should turn the jack pretty nicely. There, now we can turn it. Cannonball should go in first, and then the gunpowder, because seeds we're loading it from the back end. Because otherwise the gunpowder's going to propel the cannonball back, and that's not going to be good for anybody. Oh, you are an auto lighting torch. And you just opened up a... Oh, hi. Fire! Oh, no. Am I missing something here? Does the moon go... Oh, no, the pirate ring. Right, okay. Because it had the skull and crossbones on it. So now you can start holding that. And I will take the mace, even though that looks like the end of a morning star, not a mace. Because it's not like... I don't think it's going to attach to a stick. Looks like it's going to attach to a chain. I think it would fit perfectly somewhere else. Yes, it would. Alright, so knife. Pry out the eagle. Eagle on the desk. We have an arrow. Now the arrow needs to go in the crossbow to pick that up. Now the crossbow needs to shoot the apple in order to get us a whip. the charcoal. Coal to throw in there. Now we'll need bellows to blow that up. Get it nice and roaring, and then we can light our torch. And then our lit torch goes in the torch holder. And our whip will get us our horn. And it's specifically a gunpowder horn, which is good because we need it for gunpowder. And we just need a fuse to light. Can't a fuse be like legitimately anything? Like anything that will burn? Are you sure, Monsieur Snake? Can we bludgeon him to death? Back in here? Yeah. Oh, wait. You don't look like you need a moon. No, the moon goes on the bison's forehead naturally. All right, so now we need to come back out here to this guy's shield. We get a toy mouse. Toy mouse should intrigue the snake. Like, hey, I'll take that mouse. Ah. Wait a minute, this isn't a real mouse. It tastes nasty. All that for a piece of string. I mean, legitimately, we could have cut off part of this rope and used that as a fuse. Shouldn't you, like, aim it first? Oh,
the way to the
apparently
cave is clear. Now we can enter it.
Apparently somebody had already targeted the cave. No, that's right. It was take the boat across. Can't see anything. It's too dark. An empty lamp. What, you got something? Okay, this dog is not using his sense of smell. This dog is like... This dog is a genius. This dog is actually disturbingly smart. Like, it said, hey, oh, you need light? No problem. We've got fireflies over here. All right, there's a depiction or stylization of one of the gold bugs. Star-shaped gear. That is very specific. The boot's useless unless there's something inside. Just tell us that there's something in it that we need to get. Need to secure something to secure the chain. The mace? A fossilized starfish? It could work. We just need to get it off. I don't want to know how you get a starfish off. Like the weight, that'll hold that down. All right, we'll pick it up and find out. Oh, okay. So there was a bolt there as well, which I had no way of knowing. So now that is secured. That'll drag. Oh, that'll apparently drag up a sunken boat. All right. So we need a net. We need we need a fish. Catch the fish with the net. Use the fish to get the octopus out, which gets us one part of the room. Okay. Hook on a rope, which will get us a trident. Right, it goes on there. Which opens up the knife. Which will cut open the bag, which will get us the rune. We'll open the chest and get us the pickaxe. Oh, sorry, an ice pick. An ice axe. That's not an ice axe. That's a pickaxe. The stone starfish will apparently complete the gear. Thankfully, it's a star-shaped gear that we needed. Now we can use those guys. Okay, so... Oh, we need to get you lined up properly. Okay. All right, so purple needs to go... there. Okay, so it looks like we need... That's lined up properly. Yeah, this is not very intuitive. That just seems like a lot of work when all you had to do was return the piece. Use the peg leg. Use the boot. No. Okay, but how? Oh, we come back here apparently. Okay. All right, let's complete the statue. We have another thing for that. Okay. Bucket. Clean out the sludge. Which finishes the axe. Or the dragon's head? Dragon's head, apparently. Well, the Valkyrie needs her helmet. And she just has Mjolnir. That's a little unusual. All right, let's face it, that's a lot unusual. But the dynamite should do the trick. But we need a way to light... Oh, we have a smoldering ember. That should light it. Maybe don't stand right next to the dynamite as it blows. Just gonna go out on a limb here. Oh. We found a sign. Spyglass goes here. 354. All right, so hi.
I've recovered now, and I think I can join you. Let's go. It's time.
Oh, good. We could have used your help earlier, but never mind. We found an oddly shaped key. Oh, we cleared that path in no time. There's no handle, but we have a peg leg. Big part is missing here. No. You guys look a little snappy. Dry wood. Again, there's no handle. Okay, but we did have like yes. So that will steam that. I think. It would loosen the toughest glue. Okay. Do we need to loosen some glue? All right, so that will loosen some glue, but I don't think we need... Oh. Okay. Sure, why not? All right, so we need... Okay, so we cannot move you. So we need one that has a rider there. And there. Yes. Aha. A mop and a very poisonous mushroom. Ooh, can we poison you guys? Yes, we can. Like, if I remember right, that's the type of mushroom that just like melts your insides. Old hat, but it's behaving territorially. Perhaps it's missing a chick. We could definitely use a hand with this. Oh, God. Just why? Just why? Seems that Legrand has found something. Right, the mop handle. No? What, you have something, boy? Yeah, He's the bird whisperer. There you go. I'm not trying to hurt anything. We have another key, but we still don't know where to use the keys. It looks like we're done here. Seems to be anything else here. All right. Right, so now the mop has been destroyed in order to make us a shovel handle. Which would dig. Let me guess, a chest that has 3 keys, that needs 3 keys? Because here's the 3rd. Yeah. Alright, but wrap that and we can still use the saber. Chop away the limbs. Alright, you go there. You go there. You go there. We have treasure. I don't think he's planning on missing this.
Gentlemen, it's time to take the masks off, isn't it? I suggest you be nice and fill this bag with treasures.
Quick, the man in the bag. Bind the villain with it.
I found the parchment with the code in a bottle washed to the shore by the waves. From what I could decipher of the parchment, I could tell it held the location of Captain Kidd's treasure. but I couldn't decipher it completely. I left the parchment in the hopes that Legrand would find it and do the rest of the work for me. I even left the bug with the golden shell with it, as I knew of his fascination for them and knew this would intrigue him further. But everything went wrong when Legrand involved you two. The last thing I needed was a couple of detectives snooping around, so I decided to steal the parchment back from Legrand. Obviously, I didn't succeed, thanks to you. From there, I just tried to slow you two down. I even hid behind a mask and dressed like a woman to try and throw you off the trail. Once the parchment was deciphered, I just knew Legrand would announce it and that everyone and his dog would be looking for the treasure. The only way I could prevent that was to kill Legrand. Alas, I'm a horrible shot.
Yes,
then I
you
tried
are.
to poison him, but you helped him recover. All I could do was sit and wait for the two of you to find the treasure in the hopes that I could ambush you here. Now.
And you
You
failed
know
at that
everything.
too. The thief caught during robbery. Legrand found the treasure. And that's that. We look at the extras. There's wallpaper, movies, calendars? But only for the year 2013. Which doesn't do us any good. Oh, there is a bonus game. Okay. Might as well play the bonus game. Yes, he is enjoying the well. Oh. Sir? Sir.
What? It cannot be! Captain Kidd, return!
Legrand's in trouble again. We've got to get the door open.
Right, so we'll need cheese for the mouse. Apparently we'll need water for something. Yeah, those things are nasty. Those mouse traps are pretty nasty. Copper wire? That is not a very good lock.
The treasures have been stolen, and Legrand. We should revive him.
He is one lucky mother sucker. Like, how are you not... How are you not dead? Okay, so we need, like, a symbol or something there. Found an apple half. Serve as a work lab. Just once I'd like a door to be unlocked. Well, you and me both, but I don't think we're gonna get that lucky. Wait, was that garlic? Could garlic work? I'll need a cold compress to revive him. All right. That's just water and...
Captain Kidd, he lives! I saw him plain as I see you now before me. It must be a curse. Kidd has come for me.
I think you're hallucinating, sir. Or somebody's playing
My
dress up.
friend,
Fucking really? Man, this game is, yeah, like I said, these games are not very well programmed.
my friend, please calm down. You've just had a shock. Captain Kidd died long ago. I'm sure it was just an ordinary thief.
Don't question my faculties. I know what I saw. You do well to think of your own safety. But feel free to start your investigation. Here, I'll even help you. But I'd recommend locking all the doors, not opening them.
There's some straw. Or whatever, whoever was holding the straw also. Ooh. Mean like a coin? No. Actually, we need a magnet. The letter opener totally should pry that open. There's a roller missing. Half an apple. Oh no, he wants a whole apple. He a greedy little bitch. There was something that you were saying about, oh, a horseshoe and copper wire in order to create a magnet. Right. You realize you could have just put the letter opener in there and lifted the bar yourself, right? That would have been a lot easier. That is very prominent. Can't see a thing. You can see enough to realize you can't see a thing. You're still just gonna lay there? Grand is so afraid of Captain Kidd. I do not think he can wait for any help from... I do not think we can wait for any help from him. You're saying he's a useless SOB. If you could just... You can... A little fire would work here, yes, but how do we... We can't start the fire. Maybe the fire hook here will snap it, grab the cheese, give it to the mouse. Mouse opens up to give us a fire medallion, which then goes in the cat, which gives us matches. Thankfully, they're strike anywhere matches. gem, a crowbar, some glue, rope. So we'll need to create all right. So we'll need a pulley system. Well, a rope, then the hook on the rope. Well, it won't work without a wheel. I mean, technically it would. Right, crowbar into there, gold foil, and a wheel. How convenient. Did you know there was a basement under here, sir? Spoon. And... Ah, well. Some of the pieces are still missing. Cannonball. Jolly Roger. An hourglass. A symbol. There's lots of symbols. Where's a good place to start a fire? I mean, technically that was just a fire, right? Oh, okay. You there and fire. We're just gonna pick up the fire. We don't need to. We don't need to pick up the torch. We just pick up the fire. And by the way, lion is a cat, so that should have counted. There's a map, a lock, a boot, and a hook. There are a lot of hooks here. All right, there's the heron. A bucket? Yes. There's the hook. There's the boot. We need a lock and a mat. There's the other. Looks like there's the other half of the apple. Can I grab that? I know we need that. There's the map. And there's the lock. I know we're gonna. I know we need that. Wait, the gem. I say, I'm like, wait a second. There's we need the gem part. Okay, so nothing is gonna need to be rotated, which is gonna make this a whole lot easier. Of course, the fact that most of these things are just like put in their proper place anyway is an excellent start. bucket is gone. Well, I have another. A curtain would be help for what? Oh, a wet curtain that would put out that fire. That will start smoking and drive away the bats. Oh, I didn't even realize there were bats there. Only the right key will open this. That's generally how locks work. All right, more stuff here. Oh, now can we pick up the other half of the... Thank you. What is this? Well, it looks like an X. And as they say, X marks the spot. Mark it with some chalk. If you had chalk, well, there's some chalk. All right, so we need an airship, a butterfly, and a pitcher. Every time the music just cuts like that, I'm like, oh shit. Did it just crash again? Bow, fan. Lamp. Saber. Beer, cheese, pitcher, and now we just need the butterfly. Yes, now we have the other half of the apple, which will please the gnome. Will get us the key that we need. I'm assuming it's the right key. It looks like it would fit in there. Yes, it does.
This explains everything. The thieves used a dummy to scare Legrand and make off with his treasure.
Yeah. Post office number 3. Payment for the post office box.
We should pay a visit to the local post office. It's located in the port building. There we can seek more information about Mike.
About Mike? Who's Mike? All right, so let's see here. So it's like white, red. I don't know what you want from me here. All right, you look like you're kind of where the teeth are. I don't know. Okay. Touch to see the two pieces it can be swapped with. Get them so they fall in order from the widest on top to the narrowest on the bottom. Okay. I thought maybe it was like something a bit weirder, like, hey, you want to do that's He didn't say they had to be... Oh. Mike, my son, I have bad news. The doctor says I haven't much time left. There's only that one treatment, but as you know, it's so expensive. There's no way we could ever afford it. Not even if we sold the prized cow your father left us. But that cow is all we have, Mike. So it's time to face the truth. Now don't try to do anything that will get you into trouble. Your sister Mary says you have a plan, and I don't like the sound of that, Mike. You know better than to go getting into trouble. It's time to come home and take your place as the man of the family. Your sister Mary needs you. Love, Mom. Right, so his mother was sick, needed money for a very expensive operation. She was like, nope, it's just my time. And he's like, oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Oh, wait. If we bring you in there, turn you there, we can bring you there. Okay, but we need to get rid of you guys. All right, there we go. And then you there, and there, and there, and boom. All that to get into the square. Oh, the town square, really? All that? Ouch. I'm hurting myself trying to open this rusty door. Like a job for a spoon or a letter opener? No? We need a lot of solvent. So we'll need something big to carry. I'm sorry, why do we need solvent?
You want information about some guy named Mike, and I want to find an ancient brooch I've lost in this mess. Maybe we can help each other out.
Oh, you go there. We found a medallion. It's a setting for a brooch. Now we need to find the rest. Can I just pinch him with the pliers until he complies? Like, we're talking about massive theft here. And you are assisting the thief. Aiding and abetting is a crime. Right, now we use the spoon. Okay, so we have a hollowed out pumpkin. Wait, will that carry the solvent? Just stab it. Stabby, stabby. Oh, the medallion down in here, maybe? No. What the hell? Like, a lot of these connections don't make a ton of sense. Who the hell keeps a chisel jammed into the joist up at the... You could have done that with the fucking letter opener. Sure, it might have required a bit more oomph to it, but, you know. It would have worked. Oh, wait, no, the solvent would take care of the rust, I bet. Yes. Set of pliers would be just the right thing. Why did we need this? Why did we need to clear away the rust in order to? If we were just going to use pliers, we could have just grabbed it with the pliers. Magic hat. So we need a rabbit or a wand. Ah, we need a magic wand to get the rabbit. I'm like, okay, we need ashes, so we need to burn something, and well, we've picked up this piece of paper. Hopefully, it didn't have anything important on it. All right, we need a trumpet, an orange, and a cherry. Right, there's the orange, there's the cherries. There's the trumpet. Umbrella and a windmill. Umbrella. Windmill. And we need a lizard and a metal. I'm not entirely sure what the heck it is we're actually, like, getting from all of this. A hippogem.
I remember now. Mike came here trying to pass off some cheap coins. I offered him practically nothing for them, and he took it. He told me not to tell anyone he'd been here. Then he went off saying he had to buy a ticket to sail to the continent. He lugged his chest with him.
Right. I'm going to need to see those coins. They might have actually been very valuable. All right, fine. What do you know about this piece of iron? It's still a letter opener. It is still just a letter opener. Just because you sharpen the letter opener doesn't mean that it automatically becomes a knife. It's still a letter opener. It hasn't really changed. All right, so a nail? Yes. Key, a hat, and an owl. Need a fish and a boot. We are picking up a lot of boots in this game. All right. We also need a card and a horse. Those are 2 horses, but all right. Okay, there's your card. Tassel. There's your broom. So now we just need the fish and the boot. Right, there's the fish, there's the boot. And we got a broom. Oh my God. Can you just stay up for 5 fucking minutes? All right, so you found something with the broom? What does this have to do with the broom? A handle? Well, what's missing? Be specific. Use your words. I mean, it looks like it's missing a handle, but apparently not. I just go up onto the frickin' ship? Aha, there we go. We need carrots? Ah, there we go. All right, carrots, boom. All right, so now I don't think there's anything else that's hidden, or that's secreted away. So bow tie, a bishop, and gloves. I saw the gloves. Bow tie and a bishop. There's the bishop. Hat and a sock. Again with the sock. Another sock. Why? Why are we picking up somebody's filthy footwear? Again, this is not the first sock that we've picked up. Now the valve sounds like it might actually be useful. Maybe the valve is what we need here? Need to let down the ladder, but as usual, something's broken. And that's not a ladder, that's just a board. This is it. The ship Mike was going to use to sail home. Carrying the rigging. Oh, Mikey boy. Move the red round button through the maze to the exit. Okay. That gets us our third medallion to get into whatever the hell this building is. This is the post office. There must be evidence about Mike here. We're hardly vandals. We can't proceed without the right box number. It's box number 2. First column, second row. It won't open unless there's a box number on the label? Really? That is some sophisticated shit, man. You know, there comes a time when you just gotta be a vandal, okay? You just have to be a vandal. Flowers. Button. I don't think that's the right type of button, but another carrot. Wing. There's the skull. We haven't gotten the clover. Oh, there's the clover. Need a knot. Apparently a bell. Iron. Hat for a knot. That was not the button that we picked up. The button we picked up was just like a button for like a coat or something. Dear Mother, I'll arrive on the next ship. I might even get there before this letter does. But I had to write you anyway since I can't tell anyone else my good news. Mother, I've done it. I've found a fortune, more than enough to cover your treatment, with enough left over so that you and Sister Mary can retire our family debts and live a nice, long, peaceful life. Your loving son, Mike. We found an amulet. Oh, wait, the amulet, I'm guessing, probably goes in here. Yes.
What marvelous friends I have! You saved me once again! Such talented detectives you both are. I'd lost hope of retrieving my treasure. So now I know the truth. Mike is good at heart. It was his mother's dire circumstances that pushed him to commit this crime. I'd like to help him. But where did he go?
Surely he's on that ship sailing for the continent. Let's hurry. It departs soon.
Mr. Legrand, your gardener came to the station and confessed a crime to us. He says he robbed you blind.
Well, officer, what he says is true in letter, but not in spirit. I won't be pressing charges.
If that's the case, then Mike is free to go.
We've had quite an adventure. Thanks to your detective skills and Legrand's curiosity, Mike will be able to pay for his mother's medical treatment. It will save her life.
And what did...
It's times like these make our work worthwhile.
I'm sorry, what work did you do? What did Dupont do other than like follow us around and make snarky comments? All right, so that is it as far as the gold bug. Now there are more to go. I think the next one might be the Mask of the Red Death. I'm not entirely sure. We can find out real quick though. Let me see here. So we had the gold bug. Yes, the Mask of the Red Death is the next one. So that will be what we're going to start with tomorrow. As always, thank you guys very much for watching. If you liked the video, don't forget to hit the like button. If you're new here, don't forget to press that subscribe button. If you want to be kept up to date of when we go live and stuff like that, make sure to ring the bell, but also check out the social media links down below. That's our Facebook page, our Twitter account, our Tumblr account, our Blue Sky account, and the permanent invite for our Discord server, where I try to make sure to notify you guys of when we go live and stuff like that. Now, later on this evening at 8 p.m. Central Time, we will not be streaming on this channel. I will actually be over on Den of the Bullfox for the bi-weekly leverage tabletop role-playing game. And then tomorrow at 2 p.m. Central Time, we'll be back with more Dark Tales. That's Mask of the Red Death. And then tomorrow at 8 p.m., we'll be back with more Mass Effect, the Legendary Edition, going on to Pharos, I do believe. All that so that you can stay tuned for more from Ollamh Productions. Cheerio!